Now that sounds like energy being destroyed to me.
Oh, no, well, antimatter is also like normal matter. It just has, some opposite properties. So the electron has an antimatter particle, which is called a positron, which is exactly stuff. It's made of stuff like the electron is. It has mass.
Yeah.
But it has the opposite properties, like it has positive charge rather than negative charge. You bring an electron and a positron together, and their combined mass converts entirely into pure energy. And so the mass and energy conservation is obeyed. You had mass before, and it's turned into pure energy.
I see. So
energy, you can turn it back into mass again.
So it does actually turn into energy.
It absolutely, yeah. It becomes energy. So the electron and the positron disappear entirely, and in their place is exactly the amount of energy needed to satisfy E=mc² equation.
A sort of explosion of.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what does that look like? I know I'm going down a bit of a rabbit hole here, but this is something that's been on my mind for some time. Is it have you any idea what that might look like?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, if you come across PET scanners in hospital, that's exactly. People don't realize this. That's exactly what a PET scanner is. It's antimatter. You're creating antimatter, and that. So what? Basically, with a PET scanner, the patient is injected with these radioactive nucleotides that
My producer is looking very worried and saying, I did this. It's perfectly fine.
PET scanners are good things, right? They make you better. They can image your brain. Yeah, because they make your brain create antimatter. What happens is these atoms that you're sort of injected with, they spit out antimatter particles, positrons, so the antiparticles of the electrons. Those positrons fly out, they hit an electron, the positron and electron combine together to make energy, and that energy is in the form of light, tiny photons, particles of light. And it's those particles of light that fly out, you need two back to back, and you capture them in detectors in the PET scanner. And so when you capture these light particles, you can basically, the computer traces back where they came from to the point where the matter and antimatter annihilated, and that's what gives you the image.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure. Yeah.
That just sounds, I often on this program I have lots of interesting conversations with people, but the conversations I have with physicists, and particularly theoretical physicists, they're the most, it just sounds like magic. It sounds like magic. So I had no idea we were creating positrons with But
the thing is, the people who work on that all the time either don't know, or don't care, or take it so for granted they don't think it's fascinating. And, people like me who understand how people get enthusiastic about science and trying to communicate it, we think, how come people don't know? You go in a PET scanner, you're being zapped with antimatter. Isn't that cool? And some people think it's cool.